dumped in a field like a piece of trash. That's what one mother says happened to her dead daughter in New Orleans.
And now she is demanding change from what she says is a broken system. WDSU investigator Aubrey Killian uncovers new records, video, and has the mother's exclusive account.
Danielle LaVegge's mother is outraged. The man linked to her case, Antoine Thompson, is out on probation. After we demanded answers, his case was brought up today. This happened the same day our story was set to air.
I just think it's kind of ironic.
The DA is pushing for a stiffer sentence. He was a no-show in court today, so we went to Thompson's house. And because of his criminal history, Thompson could face life in prison.
She was so beautiful.
We all have one memory.
I'm sorry.
That is life-changing.
When Danielle was born, she helped me to see the beauty within me. I had a very low self-esteem, and that little angel, when she came from me, I cried.
Until the day Yolanda McPherson gave birth to her daughter, Danielle LaVegge, she never knew she could create something so beautiful.
This is her urn.
Danielle was 27, full of life. But on February 22nd, 2021, everything changed.
Lord have mercy, boy.
This is body camera video from that day. NOPD just found Danielle's body near I-610 in the Gentilly area. For weeks, her own mother would have no idea.
I was dead. Her face blew. You saw what happened? I just saw him like dragging on the side. I thought it was trash.
Police are speaking with multiple people on scene to figure out how Danielle got here.
He was like, that's the body, that's the body. I said, where is it?
Police get word of where a potential suspect is.
41, I'm coming up pressure.
Court records uncovered by WDSU Investigates reveal that Antoine Thompson stated that he did not call the police when he discovered Danielle overdosing because he did not want to go back to jail. Records show she was still breathing when he got in his vehicle and left her in the field.
We got him in custody.
Danielle's mother provided WDSU Investigates Danielle's autopsy report. It shows it was done February 24th.
What you got? Missing person.
This is body camera video from March 2nd of 2021, more than a week after Danielle's death. Police are called out where Danielle was living in the Central City area. Police meet with her mother and apartment staff to file a missing persons report.
The 27-year-old daughter who lives at this location by herself is quote-unquote missing.
But according to the reports provided by Danielle's family, she's not missing. Her body is about a mile away at the coroner's office.
The mother is on the way here now. She can't get a hold of her daughter. This exact same call came out from the exact same person 13th of January. How should I handle this?
While waiting for Yolanda, NOPD and staff checked Danielle's apartment.
Police department!
Police speak with her mother.
There's going to be a bulletin out listing her as a rental, or listing her as missing.
Thank you.
Yolanda says she put up flyers in hopes that someone would recognize her daughter. Later that month, March 15th of 2021, is when Yolanda says she learns her daughter is at the coroner's office 3 weeks after her death.
She was so cold. She was hard. I'm sorry.
Yolanda says her story shows she's not alone. She first reached out to WDSU Investigates after our investigation into the coroner aired in May of 2025. We dug into their lack of written policies and allegations of negligence from other families, something the coroner denies.
People who are trying to profiteer and immortalize the deaths of their loved ones. I have all the sympathy in the world for their loved one, but we didn't kill them. And if you had spent the time you're taking now to go after us and had spent that time with them, maybe they wouldn't have wound up on my morgue.
Coroner Dwight McKenna was set to go on camera again for this story, but his office said he, quote, changed his mind. His office telling us identification was challenging. Danielle did not have an ID on her. An employee recognized her from a flyer, leading to what they say was prompt family notification. While they say no delays or protocol issues occurred, they did say protocols are being reviewed.
Believe me, we're going to get every bit of camera footage in the city.
And NOPD also would not go on camera saying the coroner's office identified Danielle as the victim. However, NOPD says the timeline regarding whether this identification occurred before or after the March 2nd, 2021 missing persons report remains unclear. NOPD says the report's timing is significant because a victim's identification is required to link them to such a report.
Her body's not here, but her spirit is still here.
But Yolanda says there is hope. WDSU Investigates dug into Antoine Thompson's criminal history, records showing 7 felonies, drugs, guns, and obstruction of justice. We also uncovered court records, just filed after we started asking questions. Thompson could now face time in prison. Under the habitual offender law, potentially a life sentence. Yolanda won't stop fighting for her daughter.
My love for her is still here. And my breathing life now into what happened to her, I'm hoping we'll save the next family and save the next child out there.
The DA's office also would not agree to go on camera. They say they understand the family's concerns and they're using tools available to hold Thompson accountable. We posted the full statement on the WDSU mobile app. Aubrey Killian, WDSU Investigates.